first zucchini flower. And messed up leaf. Make sure you remove those so the plant's not putting energy into them. So that was exciting this morning. Pepper's getting pretty big. This kale is going crazy. So this is all purple kale. And I find it interesting, and I think it's all because it's close together. But it's the same thing as this one over here, the purple kale, but this one's more purple. I just thought that was kind of interesting. And the hibiscus is ready to get some blooms again. It took a little break. It's chilly today here in the Adirondacks. It's a high of 65. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what everything in the garden is doing. So this year inside I planted those Johnny Jump Up King Henry violas, which are edible, and they've started to come up. They're starting to bloom little flowers, so that's exciting. So each one of those is stuff I started from seed. I should have started them sooner, but I didn't think of it and I didn't get to them. Those are the bush cucumbers, basil. That mint is going insane. And the chives I cut for dinner the other night. Looks like they need cut again. But everything is doing well. The potatoes, and the peas. That holy basil is still coming, but pretty slow. And there's nothing in this over here. This, I think we're going to tear these down, all this onion, and plant green beans in here. So we're going to be pulling all this onion up after we cut and use them. We're going to pull those out and make this area. We'll weed it and put all green beans in there. So we have a little mess on our little walkway patio thing going on here. Cabbage is doing wonderful. This is that celery that I had planted. It's getting big. Yep, windy and stormy. I gave Bigfoot one of these green beans the other night, but these green beans are going wild. Pretty long. Yep, every single one of them has beans on it. And then these guys are right behind them. So yeah, we want to plant some more of those. These ones are just starting to flower. Look at these tomatoes. They really need picked. Those tomatoes are huge. I think I hear coyotes out behind me. I heard something earlier. It almost sounded like a... Oh, this plant's got its first maters. Finally. Finally. That was the only one besides this one, I think, that didn't have tomatoes, but this one also does. So if it's official, every single tomato plant has tomatoes now. That one I grew from seed. That one's the pink oxheart tomatoes. That thing is full. There's more flowers on top. And I thought I heard a fox earlier cooing and hooting out there. And now I hear coyotes, so I don't know what's going on with all that. We had a pretty good bit of rain yesterday and today. So finally, this citronella is really just taking right off. This thing is huge. Still waiting on strawberries. Yep. They're all still really very white, are growing. They took a bit of a break, I think, because their growth got stunted because it's been so cool. It's not normal for it to be in the 60s like this in June. So I'm pretty excited. Every single plant has maters. And the basil and the parsley is hanging out down there. Wow, look at these guys. Pretty, pretty. These guys are neat. They're the Mr. Stripey heirloom tomatoes. The thing is full of flowers. But these pink ox hearts are going to be cool. They're so neat looking. So neat looking the way they grow. Pretty cool. I still can't get over the size of these maters though. Yep. Check out, see if we have any more new cucumbers. I think that we did. There's that one. Right there. And then we got this one. I thought Bigfoot found another one too, but can't remember where it was. Well, anyway, they're coming. They are coming. Yeah, thank you guys for all your awesome comments on this vlog. We're pleased with it. Yeah. Just a little bit of work. It wasn't hard to do. We just laid the pavers and then just Bigfoot dumped the bags of rocks, and I took the big wide push broom and just pushed and pulled the stone, and then we just sprayed it off. So maybe we'll go all the way around. We want to do something out here by the fire pit. I'm not sure what yet. I thought about just grass would be nice. We've always ever had weeds out here because we've always have trucks coming in out here, whether it be loading wood into the back of the woodshed or whatever. So eventually, red delicious apple tree, that's our birch. Eventually this garden is going to wrap around just outside the woods, the wood line, and this whole pile here will be gone, and that's all going to become attached to there, come all the way around, all the way down this side of the wood pile, all the way down to that tree. Yep, so that's the goal, but it'll be on the inside of this wood pile. I'll show you. See, I've already started back here. See that big hump full of junk? So just outside this wood pile, all right there where the trees stop, that'll all be garden. It'll run all the way down up to match that garden. Eventually. Our crab apples got some crabbies on them. So I think they might have already fallen. No, they're up here. We've got, I'm telling you, it's been like fall here. See the leaves on the maple? They're changing. Isn't that strange? Yeah. I'm telling you, the weather is really confused right now. Really confused. Pretty. But come on, it's June. Anyway, little nuts. Little nuts. Eventually, these trees probably will have to go, but I do like this grouping of trees. So if they ever do grow, I may actually grow some trees out here. This is Widowmaker Alley. Yep, Widowmaker alley. Um, sometimes they even drop onto the trampoline. It's insane. It's insane. But yeah. So we try to stay clear. Bigfoot did saw some on Sunday. He got some of those, but there's a lot more up there. Anyway, squirrel. I would like to do something out here, but I kind of just want grass. I don't think I want the whole yard all patioed up and, you know, I'd rather keep it somewhat natural. These pine shavings still smell really, really good. But I don't know. Let me know you guys' thoughts. I kind of would like to just plant grass mixed in with the weeds. I don't mind weeds. I know it kills grass eventually, but like I just want it green. And I know that'll just take time. Everything will creep. But it would kind of be nice to have something out here. But this wood chips, we're just going to leave it and let it mulch into the ground. And then eventually, you know, whether we decide to put some soil down and plant seed, or whether we also thought about building something right here around this fire pit. You know, where you have the post going around and then you have the top and having like swings on all sides, or like bench swings. I don't know. We'll see. This guy's a little straighter now. Don't know what we're going to do with this yet either. No clue. Definitely going to keep it though for a while. These roots were nuts. Yeah, they go way out. Yep. So anyway, let me know your thoughts of what we should do, if we should just let it be all grass and do that thingamajiggy, or just kind of keep it like this with the grass, or if we should put some kind of foundation around there. Maybe that. Or something like that. I don't know. My thoughts are still kind of on the grass. Oh, by the way, this is the, my grandson and my daughter. This is the push broom that I used to push the stone around with. There's Bigfoot laid it down. This is our messy patio that I had all cleaned off. That's about as far as I got with it. It's kind of just always like this, lived in, and the pool table, again, has become a catch-all for the window washing thingies, and the cornhole, the tarp, you know, electrical cords. I want to cover the pool table, maybe. And that way when we're not using it, it doesn't get a mess. Because Allie and Bigfoot spent so much time cleaning this thing off, and now it's a mess again. Organization. I need it in my life. tell me the weather's not confused. So I always bring this Christmas cactus out every late spring. Okay? We have one bloom on it because our nights have been so cold. Christmas cactuses don't even bloom until it's chilly. Yep, June 23rd, and the Christmas cactus flower is popping out. Jeez. Tell ya. So yesterday I spent some time redoing things on the porch and made a little sitting area over there. And I can't show you everything over here because of personal reasons, but there we go. Made that for Bigfoot. But yeah, we still have to get this door fixed from when we brought the refrigerator in, so that's fun. But yeah, this little sitting area over here is kind of cute. It's like a little nook, dog bone. We need to, something got spilt. We need to wash the porch off, and we actually have to repaint this porch. So the lettuce has sprung into flowers and seed. We've been picking off from it since, I don't know, March in the house. Everything's doing pretty good. Was able to save some of the Wandering Jew. And even hung a chair up on the porch. Look, it's suspended. This bench opens up for storage. So this is that tiki torch fluid. And then this is solar. It broke. The dog, I don't know, she was going after something and she jumped over it, broke the light. And so somehow on the porch it gets enough light where it still comes on. I guess you can't really see that in the daytime, but I don't know. And then the crow feathers have been falling lately, so I decided to put one of them up there as well. Nothing fancy. This electrical spool used to be over in that corner. So, all right. And I got the neighborhood dinosaur watch, AKA my windows aren't dirty. That's my dog's nose art, so don't judge me. But yeah, there's Miss Danny. She is the neighborhood dinosaur watch.